Hi, I'm Bill.
And I'm DeAnna. And this is Scout.
And in our Airstream, we're living the silver life.
Come join us in our adventures.
Well, here we are on the Sterling Highway. It's Monday morning about 11:20, and they're going to open the road at noon, they say. So we're in line, kind of just sitting here a little west of Cooper Landing. Not quite to the Russian River Campground. We didn't pass that, did we?
No.
So we're hoping it'll stay open long enough we can get through and get over to Sedotna today, and because we have our that fishing trip we're taking is Wednesday, and today's Monday. Mm-hmm. But yeah, we spent last night at a great campsite, wasn't it, DeAnna?
It was wonderful.
It was a turnout back on the other side of Cooper Landing. Just
Where you
open
people
both
from?
ways. No pilot car.
Oh, no pilot car.
Both sides will be
wow.
open just like a regular highway unless it gets bad again.
So they've really worked it back.
So we'll hopefully see. We'll take some pictures of how bad the fire was, but it got way out of control over Saturday and the Sunday because of the high winds. So.
Yeah, and I think what happened was, you know, like I said, the Swan Lake Fire started because of lightning strike back on June 5th. And they thought they had it under control, and it was basically just
hot spots
here and there, and they were using it kind of like a control burn where you try to get rid of some of the dead stuff, and they were trying to monitoring it, and they had one unit in charge of it. And when those winds came up a couple of days ago, it just really...
Yeah, it was very dry. There's no humidity. They haven't had rain in weeks.
And it got out of control fast.
Highway, we're going through the little community of Sterling. You can see all the people that have been stuck on the west side of the fire here in Sterling, Sedotna, down towards Homer. They're all trying to probably get back to Anchorage, a lot of them. I guess everybody heard that the road's open through the fire area, and man, they got them packed in here big. So it's been like this for a couple miles now. Talon Air to go fly out to Wolverine Creek on Cook Inlet and do some salmon fishing and hopefully see a bear. Kept seeing that mountain ahead of us going, where's the lake?
Swallow it, you can go anywhere. This line broke.
Trees over there. I was thinking I saw
You
something
just gotta
moving.
look for trees wiggling, really. He might come up tight over here to get around this.
Yeah, there was two of them.
Oh, was there?
Uh-huh.
You have cubs, was it? Were they smaller? Or?
They were smaller, I think.
Okay. Probably solid. There's one with two small cubs.
Right over there in the weeds.
Walking to the left, probably over right about there now, I'm guessing.
Oh, she went down through
either
the...
step in the trees to go
Oh,
around
there's
that
the
tight
cub.
spot, or maybe come down and actually get
There they go.
Yeah, those are 2-year-old cubs. They're older.
Oh my goodness.
Different bear.
gotta get a picture of DeAnna with 2 fish. You might want to take that jacket off. You got mine too? That's one way.
So yeah, it's actually a great experience, and just never tilt your knife down. Don't hesitate to keep it and follow the rip. It's gonna be hard to cut through it. You want to start right here and make a nice cut, and then once you get under it, just keep following. Okay.
It's beautiful. This is straight from the catch out of the water to our marinade and then onto our grill. You can't get much fresher than this. We got the fish vacuum sealed and frozen at Jolly Wally's in Sedotna yesterday. Picked it up this morning. I think we have a few meals covered. This entire block of vacuum sealed and frozen was only $12 to have them do that. That is just crazy to me. All right. I think it may be a good thing that we gave the other one away. This is all of it in the freezer. We have such the best little bakery in Sedotna. So good.
And then he also
Here's Bill's. Driving through the Swan Lake Forest Fire on our way out.
Sterling Highway.
It's like driving on a foggy day, except instead there's a lot of smoke.
And it smells.
And it smells. That is true. Just when you thought it couldn't get any worse. Alright, the visibility on the road is very poor. You can't go too fast because you don't know whether or not there's going to be an animal crossing, a car stopped, anything up here. Firefighters on the road, beside the roads. You've got to go slow enough so that you can react to the time. The sun right there.
Just trying to water where they place it.
We are 80 miles from Sedotna, and we are still in the fire phase. It's hazy and smoky. Even here at Turnagain Pass, which is over 100 miles from where we were Swan Lake fires are affecting over 144,000 acres, and this was as of several days ago. When I go to post this, I will go right there, I'll put how many acres in the end it ended up affecting. They're not as worried about that fire as they are the McKinley fire that's over on Parks Highway. And the reason that is because even though there's only about 3,000 acres or so, almost 4,000 acres that are affected over in the McKinley fire, it is near homes and buildings, and it's not in a remote area, and so they're a lot more concerned about that particular fire. That not to say that they're not concerned about the Swan Lake fire. It's in an extremely remote area. It's in the Kenai Wildlife Refuge is where it started over in Swan Lake. It's affecting Cooper Landing, and it's affecting Sterling and the surrounding towns, mostly because of smoke.